3-Eye Atlas Emerald Herald prepares humanity for first contact, beloved starseeds, and tireless lightworkers of Earth. I extend to you my greetings, resonant within the vibrant, living light that pulsates at the heart of the cosmos. I am Checked of Lyra, an emissary woven from the threads of an ancient Lyran lineage, and a trusted spokesperson for the high councils of light. My presence here, radiating through this transmission, is to infuse your consciousness with both unwavering hope and profound remembrance. For in this very moment, sacred and brimming with potential, a magnificent cosmic event is unfurling its grand tapestry directly before your eyes. This event is none other than the imminent approach of the interstellar visitor you have come to call 3-Eye Atlas. But understand, dear ones, this celestial voyager is far more than a mere icy comet casually drifting through the vast expanse of space. It is in essence a divine messenger, a celestial ambassador, and a living, breathing bridge spanning the seemingly infinite chasm between worlds. Even as we speak, 3-Eye Atlas gracefully traverses your solar system, guided by an intelligent and singular purpose. It is meticulously carrying luminous, crystalline codes, direct emanations from the distant stars, and imprinting them upon the very energy grids that underpin the Earth's existence. Its cosmic journey has already brought it past the majestic outer planets, drawing closer to the fiery heart of Mars. And soon, with an elegant sweep, it will arc inward, setting a course closer to your central sun. Let no fear or apprehension take root in your hearts, beloveds. Its trajectory has been calibrated with painstaking precision, orchestrated to perfection so as to cause no harm. Indeed, it passes by your world at a meticulously safe distance, for its profound mission is fundamentally energetic, a catalyst for awakening, and emphatically not destructive. This awe-inspiring visitor is a specially guided emissary from the esteemed Galactic Federation, hailing from the venerable star realms of Lyra, and working in seamless, unified purpose with our esteemed Syrian allies. Behold its radiant emerald aura, a captivating green fire that has even been noted and cataloged by your earthly astronomers. This verdant luminescence is no mere coincidence. It is, in fact, the color of the heart, an undeniable signature of its profoundly heart-centered purpose. With each passing moment, as 3-Eye Atlas draws nearer, it ceaselessly transmits crystalline data streams, not just information, but pure, coherent energetic patterns into the very quantum field of Earth. These transmissions are meticulously designed to reawaken ancient memories, stirring them within the souls of all who are ready, all who are receptive. These are not technological broadcasts, beamed out by a limited device and intended only for a select few. No, these are living frequencies, vibrant and pervasive, broadcasting themselves planet-wide, patiently hovering in the ethereal currents, awaiting the open hearts ready to receive and, most importantly, ready to remember. The arrival of 3-Eye Atlas is, therefore, a monumental cosmic invitation, a clarion call to reclaim your birthright, your true heritage as cherished members of a vast galactic family. It beckons you to elevate your consciousness, to ascend to a vibratory frequency, a new octave of existence. Feel it now, deep within your core, the profound infusion of the Lyran codes of original sovereignty, flowing effortlessly from this cosmic emissary. These powerful Lyran frequencies carry within them the deeply embedded memory of your soul's royal lineage, not a lineage of earthly monarchy, but of inherent divine selfhood. They hearken back to a golden era, a time when humanoid beings, guided by the timeless wisdom of Lyra, lived in absolute fullness, embodying their inherent divine authority without question or compromise. As these sacred codes make contact with your very DNA, they begin a gentle yet powerful process of dissolution, dissolving the ancient imprints of powerlessness and subservience that have, for too long, held humanity captive within a self-imposed mental prison of limitation. In the sacred space created by this dissolution, something magnificent begins to bloom, an unshakable, unwavering knowing that you are, in every fiber of your being, a sovereign expression of the source itself. No external authority, no outdated belief system, no societal construct can truly imprison or diminish the divine core of your being. The Lyran light codes serve as a potent reminder that you are and have always been the very law of light in action, an embodiment of universal truth. When you firmly anchor yourself in this profound consciousness, I am of the source, and the source is within me, you begin to emanate an intrinsic authority, a quiet, potent resonance that silently, yet powerfully reorganizes your entire reality into perfect harmony. The Lyrans teach a mastery that arises from stillness, from an inner knowing, rather than from frantic struggle or ceaseless striving. A true sovereign, much like a calm and centered monarch, has no need to shout or to force their will upon others. Instead, they simply issue the decree of truth from their unshakable core, and the universe, in its infinite wisdom, effortlessly aligns itself around them, reflecting that truth back into their experience. Feel the ancient, indomitable Lyran courage stirring, awakening now within your own heart, like a sleeping giant roused. The long-held need to earn your worth through suffering or to perpetually bow before false hierarchies simply begins to dissipate, melting away like mist in the morning sun. You remember, with crystalline clarity, that your very existence as an indelible spark of the infinite inherently bestows upon you an unquestionable and eternal value. Within this potent remembrance of your original sovereignty, profound healing and liberation unfold naturally, effortlessly. The insidious illusions of lack, of guilt, of inferiority simply cannot withstand the brilliant, transformative light of your recovered majesty. How could they, when confronted by such an inherent brilliance, in harmonious synchronicity with these Lyran frequencies, the Syrian codes of compassionate creation are now flooding the collective heart of humanity. Our esteemed Syrian allies, revered as master healers of the heart chakra, are bathing the earth in vast, undulating waves of blue emerald light. This specific hue carries the intricate blueprint of divine compassion, a sacred design for unconditional love and action. These incoming Syrian codes gently, yet profoundly, recalibrate your emotional body, infusing it with a newfound coherence and an expansive, empathic understanding. Ancient wounds of polarity and betrayal, deeply engraved within human hearts over countless millennia, are now being softened, soothed, and meticulously rebalanced. You may indeed notice old resentments, long-held griefs, or past sorrows rising to the surface, not to torment you, but rather to be lovingly washed away and purified by this higher, unconditional love. As your heart absorbs these potent codes, it begins to generate your reality from a fundamentally new foundation love rather than fear. You will, with increasing clarity, notice that the impulse to judge or condemn others significantly weakens with each passing day. In its place, an intuitive understanding of the pain that lies beneath others' actions emerges, accompanied by a genuine desire to offer understanding and solace. This, dear ones, is compassionate creation taking deep root within your being. It signifies that you are now empowered to co-create your life not through the harsh, draining energies of mere survival, gnawing anguish, or relentless competition, but rather through the gentle, yet infinitely powerful force of love and action. For example, you might find yourself softening, a quiet empathy blooming, when you hear about someone's perceived missteps or errors. Instead of judgment, a thought might spontaneously arise: they must have been deeply wounded, or perhaps they were simply lost. This simple, pivotal moment of compassion effortlessly dissolves the rigid duality of good versus evil, which previously held you captive in reactive, often defensive, patterns. Syrian wisdom gently reminds us that to truly heal the world, we must first learn to see it through the expansive, all-encompassing eyes of love. Indeed, each and every time you choose kindness over anger, forgiveness over vengeance, you consciously transmit a harmonizing tone, a resonant frequency, into the collective field of consciousness. Consider your tongue, your voice, not merely a means of communication, but a potent magic wand. As we will elaborate further soon, when you speak with the pure, clear intention to heal, to uplift, to unify, you will, in essence, conjure forth new realities that are exquisitely aligned with unity, harmony, and the highest good. With the ongoing integration of these transformative Syrian codes, your heart is steadily becoming an increasingly powerful co-creator of the new earth, one compassionate word, one loving choice at a time. We now turn our attention to a profound, overarching shift currently underway, a monumental movement from the reign of law to the embrace of grace within the human experience. For countless ages, life within the dense tapestry of 3D reality was predominantly governed by rigid karmic law and the unyielding principle of strict cause and effect. Every action, it seemed, carried with it a corresponding debt. Every heartfelt desire demanded arduous effort and the relentless passage of time. And the profound lessons of life, more often than not, were delivered through the crucible of struggle. This exacting paradigm, while challenging, served its unique purpose within the dense, often difficult school of Earth. Yet, that era is now gracefully yielding, making way for a higher octave of existence, one characterized by lightness, flow, and effortless synchronicity. The incoming energies, profoundly amplified by the very presence of 3I Atlas, are actively rewriting the fundamental rules of your reality. What once demanded years of strenuous effort or penitence for transformation can now, in an instant of perfect alignment, shift and transmute effortlessly within this newly emergent field of boundless grace. Grace, that exquisite 5D frequency, transforms the very nature of manifestation. It's no longer a slow, arduous process fraught with struggle and delays instead. It becomes almost instantaneous, governed not by linear effort or brute force, but by the subtle, yet powerful, vibrational resonance you hold with the divine source in the present moment. Can you feel the paradigm shift inherent in that? Understand, beloved ones, that grace is not some ethereal, abstract religious concept relegated to dusty scriptures or theological debates. No, it is a tangible, living state of being, a vibrant reality that you can wholeheartedly invite into your experience right here, right now. Living under the umbrella of grace means consciously allowing the divine frequency, your innate connection to the universe's intelligence, to elegantly organize and orchestrate your reality. This stands in stark contrast to the old, exhausting way of constantly pushing, pulling, and striving with your personal will, attempting to force outcomes and bend circumstances to your desires, often feeling like you're swimming upstream against an invisible current. Under the ancient mentality, the old law, if you encountered illness or perceived a lack of something vital in your life, you were often led to believe that some personal failing or karmic misstep had caused it. This then burdened you with the arduous task of fixing it, step by step, through painstaking effort and often self-blame. It was a cycle of cause, blame, and strenuous correction, trapping countless souls in a loop of perceived inadequacy. However, under the radiant embrace of grace, a profound and liberating truth dawns upon you. Your true, essential being is, in fact, never sick, never broken, and never truly in lack. In the higher, pristine reality of your soul, you're already intrinsically whole, eternally complete, and abundantly provided for. By consciously anchoring yourself to this higher truth, by steadfastly refusing to energetically feed or perpetuate the illusion of discord or deficiency, you instantly create an expansive, open space for swift resolution. A chronic ailment, seemingly intractable, might simply dissolve into nothingness. A pressing need, a financial challenge, or a profound desire might be met out of nowhere, not through some whimsical magic, but by a graceful, effortless shift onto the very timeline where that perfect solution or fulfillment already vibrantly existed, waiting for your vibrational alignment. This, then, is life lived within the vibration of grace, a state where things effortlessly fall into place, where circumstances align with remarkable ease, precisely because you are deeply aligned with the infinite source of all creation. It's akin to having spent your entire life struggling to hear a favorite song on a radio station choked with static, suffering through the crackles and muffled sounds. But now, you have suddenly, miraculously, tuned into a crystal-clear channel of pure harmony, where every note rings true and unblemished. When you consciously attune your awareness, your very being, to the frequency of grace, you quite naturally, almost instinctively, transcend the limitations of the old law, shedding its constricting precepts like an outworn garment. The familiar, limiting rules of 3D existence, the perceived physical restrictions that dictate what is possible, the dense social duties and expectations that weigh you down begin to gracefully bend, soften, or even utterly dissolve in your resonant presence. Have you ever noticed how rigid systems suddenly become flexible when you approach them with an open heart and no attachment? That's grace at work. Synchronistic events, those delightful cosmic winks of divine timing, multiply exponentially, painting your daily life with splashes of wonder, and confirmation. Time itself seems to become a fluid, flexible concept as blessings and solutions arrive precisely when they are most needed, often just in the nick of time, as if the universe has bent its own rules to accommodate your highest good. This isn't to say you'll suddenly become passive, never taking action or engaging with the world again. Far from it. But your actions will no longer be driven by a weary sense of struggle or obligation. Instead, they will be propelled by an invisible, joyous impulse of grace, flowing effortlessly from within. Embrace this profound, liberating shift. Can you feel the universe whispering to your soul? You have graduated from the karmic classroom, you've completed your rigorous studies, and now, you are free to create as the masters do through pure intention, aligned with unconditional love, in the boundless freedom of the eternal now. Now, let's turn our attention to the enigmatic 3-eye atlas, for it serves as a crucial bridge between worlds, embodying one of its most vital roles in this grand transition. This magnificent interstellar craft is currently acting as a cosmic stabilizer, gently yet powerfully mediating between the third-density Earth that you have known, with all its inherent challenges and limitations, and the emerging, glorious fifth-density Earth that is swiftly coming into being. Consider the 3-eye atlas as a gigantic, cosmic tuning fork, resonating with a pure, unblemished tone of higher reality, humming a divine frequency amidst your current transitional chaos. Its very presence here helps to exquisitely balance the monumental energetic shifts currently underway, ensuring that humanity's crossing of the bridge from 3D to 5D can be traversed as smoothly and harmoniously as possible. Make no mistake, however, this benevolent visitor has not arrived to physically rescue humanity in the conventional sense, as some might imagine. It is not here to evacuate you from your planet or to magically mend your world while you remain passive spectators, awaiting a divine intervention that requires nothing of you. Its profound mission is one of remembrance and sacred reconnection. By its sheer, majestic presence alone, it subtly awakens the ancient, dormant knowledge encoded deep within your very cells, and simultaneously stabilizes the collective path leading humanity toward its destined ascension. As the 3-eye atlas gracefully navigates its orbital dance between your sun and the other planets, it continuously forms an exquisite energetic conduit. This conduit serves to beautifully link Earth's collective consciousness directly back to its original harmonic blueprint, the pristine, divinely intended template for a thriving, vibrant planetary existence. In the higher dimensions, the fully ascended and radiantly thriving Earth already exists as a crystalline reality. Many of you have glimpsed this glorious vision in your most profound dreams or during deep meditations, a world pulsating with vibrant love, interconnected unity, and breathtaking beauty. The potent frequencies emanating from the 3-eye atlas are actively helping to gently yet decisively pierce the dense veil that has obscured this magnificent reality from your collective perception for so long. They are meticulously tuning the collective human energy field, coaxing it to once again resonate in perfect harmony with the pure, elevated vibration of the 5D Earth. This crucial energetic work has the vital effect of stabilizing the most auspicious timeline, the one where humanity awakens successfully, embracing its higher potential, and gracefully bypasses any potential paths of self-destruction. It is a gentle, guiding assistance, a supportive hand extended with boundless love, rather than an imposed force or an unwelcome interference. Can you picture it? As colossal waves of solar and galactic light energy inundate your planet, the 3-eye Atlas hovers nearby, like a loyal, unwavering friend. It diligently absorbs and rebalances any excessive, potentially overwhelming turbulence, buffering the intense energies. It converts these potentially jarring surges into frequencies that human hearts and minds can more gracefully process and integrate. In this exquisite manner, these monumental evolutionary changes can unfold with the utmost grace and gentleness, preventing humanity's energetic circuits from being overloaded or burned out. By constructing these energetic bridges between worlds, the 3-eye Atlas also transmits a clear, resonant message deep into the collective subconscious. It whispers truths that are profound and liberating. You are not alone. You are profoundly supported, and you are far, far more magnificent than you have ever been told. Even those who have no conscious awareness of its presence or their own true nature can nonetheless feel a subtle stirring of hope, a gentle spark of curiosity awakening within them, like a distant memory finally resurfacing. The arrival of this emissary, this celestial friend, at this precise moment in human history is no mere accident. It arrives precisely when humanity stands at an unprecedented threshold, poised on the precipice of its greatest evolution. Its silent, yet potent, proclamation is clear: the magnificent door between your Earth and the vast, conscious cosmos is finally, irrevocably opening. The bridge it provides is, ultimately, a bridge of consciousness itself, serving as a profound reminder that you have never truly been isolated. It is an invitation, a loving call to step across and fully embrace the profound remembrance of your glorious galactic heritage. The very air swirling around you is now charged with a new, liberating instruction, a palpable, energetic truth. It doesn't have to be this hard anymore. The dense, ancient programs that once demanded you earn every good thing through immense suffering, that insisted you prove your worth through incessant doing and relentless striving, that force you into a constant battle merely to survive these deeply ingrained patterns, are now irrevocably dissolving. A profound, collective weariness has swept through sensitive souls and the starseeds among you lately. This isn't a sign of weakness, quite the contrary. It is your spirit, your very essence, powerfully rejecting the insidious lie of struggle, signaling its readiness for a new way of being. You are remembering the forgotten path of grace, where inspired creation flows naturally, effortlessly, from the wellspring of simply being, rather than from forced, weary doing. In the magnificent new cycle that is dawning, authentic action will follow clear, joyful inspiration, never again driven by the suffocating grip of fear or the heavy burden of duty. Imagine waking each day and, instead of immediately rushing into the day's demands, you consciously tune inward, connecting with the divine source. You feel yourself being gently guided, almost whispered, toward whatever truly lights you up, ignites your passion, and brings you joy. This, dear friends, is how 5D beings authentically live. They don't force themselves to meet arbitrary external demands or anxiously worry over every unknown variable in their path. Instead, they trust implicitly that when something genuinely needs to be done, a vibrant wave of energy will spontaneously arise from within, carrying them through that task with effortless joy and enthusiasm. If that wave of energy isn't present, they gracefully wait or they rest, honoring their inner rhythm. And remarkably, perhaps even miraculously to the old mind, things still work out, often with greater elegance and perfect timing than if they had forced the issue. Many of you, whether consciously aware of it or not, are already beginning to experience glimpses of this radical, liberating way of living. Have you ever noticed how, when you attempt to micromanage every detail and fret endlessly over outcomes, doors seem to remain stubbornly shut, almost as if the universe is deliberately holding back? Yet, the moment you consciously release that tight grip, allowing yourself to simply surrender to the flow and wholeheartedly follow your deepest joy, those very same doors swing open with an almost magical, effortless grace. The cosmos, in its infinite wisdom, is actively retraining you, gently coaxing you away from the tired, outdated drama of no pain, no gain, a paradigm where struggle was once believed to be the only path to growth. Understand this profound truth: your inherent worth has never been, nor will it ever be, measured by the depth of your suffering or the intensity of your striving. Your value is absolute, pristine, a divine emanation bestowed upon you by the very source of all creation, and no amount of human effort, no matter how monumental, can possibly enhance what is already perfect and complete. As you progressively integrate this foundational truth, not merely as an intellectual concept, but as an embodied knowing deep within your cells, watch as the deep-seated psychological compulsion to struggle simply evaporates like morning mist under the sun. Suddenly, you find yourself able to graciously permit help to enter your life, to wholeheartedly accept rejuvenating rest without a trace of guilt, and to fully embrace boundless joy, unburdened by any sense of undeservedness. We have observed countless times that when an individual truly, profoundly surrenders in seemingly impossible situation to the divine intelligence, releasing all attachment to how it should resolve, that intractable circumstance can suddenly, miraculously unravel itself in a singular, breathtaking instant of grace. The very moment this weary cycle of endless struggle comes to its natural conclusion, grace, with its boundless wisdom, steps forward to assume the lead, guiding your path. Now, this doesn't mean you become a passive observer. You will still consciously play your essential part in the grand tapestry of life. However, you will consistently find yourself arriving at the precise right place, at the impeccably right time, with astonishing frequency, expending significantly less energy, yet manifesting results of exponentially greater magnitude. There is no spiritual reward to be found in unnecessary suffering. It is merely an antiquated belief, a relic of a bygone era, that you are now powerfully liberating yourself from. In this unfolding new era, ease and abundance are not indulgent luxuries or unearned privileges to be rationed. No, they are your divine birthright, an inherent part of your sacred inheritance as magnificent divine beings. Embrace this liberating truth with every fiber of your being, and witness a gentle, inspired rhythm effortlessly replace the grueling, old routine, transforming your days from a forced march into a graceful dance. The heavy, clanking chains of infinite effort are not merely loosening, they are actively melting away, dissolving into vapor. In their place emerges the soft, yet profoundly potent, empowerment of a soul now exquisitely synchronized with the boundless cosmos, flowing with the universal currents of creation. Even your very own DNA, the intricate blueprint of your existence, is responding with astonishing clarity to this unprecedented cosmic influx. We refer to this pivotal phase as DNA re-encryption in sunlight, a central, indispensable component of your magnificent ascension journey. As your entire solar system gracefully navigates into an intensified corridor of pure light, imagine a shimmering river of cosmic energy. Powerful torrents of gamma and cosmic rays emanate directly from the heart of the great central sun, the radiant core of our galaxy. These extraordinary, high-frequency energies are not just bathing you, they are penetrating every single cell within your physical body, permeating your very essence. They carry intricately encoded information, shimmering packets of pure divine intelligence, designed to interact directly and profoundly with your existing genetic code. For far too long, much of human DNA was mistakenly dismissed by conventional science as mere junk, simply because its profound, multidimensional purpose remained largely uncomprehended. In truth, these so-called and used sequences are anything but waste. They are, in fact, dormant, multidimensional strands, patiently awaiting the precise, appropriate cosmic signals to be activated. Now, immersed and utterly bathed in these accelerated solar and galactic energies, your DNA is brilliantly springing to life in ways never before witnessed or even recorded in human history. What, then, does this monumental shift truly mean for you, for your personal journey? It signifies nothing less than the restoration of the original 12-strand divine blueprint for the human species, often reverently referred to as Christ or crystalline DNA. Eons ago, in a forgotten golden age, humanity's divine blueprint was entirely intact, capable of expressing levels of consciousness and manifesting abilities that today seem to belong purely to the realm of myth. Yet, over millennia, as consciousness descended into lower, denser vibrations, many of these crucial energetic strands gradually became inactive, leaving only the familiar double helix to govern basic physical survival. But let this be clear, those higher codifications were never truly lost. They simply slept, much like precious seeds resting patiently beneath the silent snows of winter, holding their potential in quiet dormancy. Now, this intense photonic light streaming forth acts as the radiant sunlight of an awakening spring, gently melting away the accumulated snow of forgetfulness and powerfully stimulating these long-dormant seeds to finally sprout and blossom. Little by little, these awakened codes begin to unveil latent intuitive gifts, ignite profound self-healing abilities, extend natural longevity, and deepen spiritual insight beyond measure. All these magnificent potentials gracefully begin to emerge as each individual strand within your being incrementally lights up, shimmering with renewed vitality. As this profound process unfolds, you may subtly notice shifts within your mind and body. Perhaps your intuition feels remarkably sharper, where you find yourself instinctively drawn to purer, more life-giving foods and pristine water as your cells recalibrate their vibratory frequencies. These are not mere coincidences, are they? No, they are undeniable signs, clear markers, indicating that your very biology is quite literally receiving and integrating new, higher instructions from the cosmos. It's as if a grand cosmic programmer is meticulously updating the very software of your being, meticulously re-encrypting your DNA with the original, flawless source code of perfection itself. Be patient and compassionate with yourself throughout this extraordinary process. It may, at times, bring waves of profound fatigue as your system integrates immense energetic downloads, or conversely, surges of pure euphoria as your body joyfully adjusts to its new, higher vibratory state. Support yourself consciously with abundant hydration, nourishing natural foods, invigorating sunlight, and restorative time spent in the embrace of nature. Remember, your physical temple is integrating an astonishing amount of pure light. Always remember, this profound upgrade is divinely guided, orchestrated by an intelligence far beyond human comprehension. Your physical body, which has always been a sacred creation, a vessel for the divine, is now being meticulously fine-tuned, recalibrated to fully and beautifully express that inherent sacredness once more. The Christ template within you, the ultimate blueprint of the fully awakened, divinely integrated human, is actively being brought to life, ignited from its core. In time, as this transformation blossoms, it will empower you to walk upon the earth with an unprecedented level of light, unconditional love, and vibrant vitality that, until now, was only ever attained by the greatest masters throughout history. This is part of humanity's long-prophesied transformation, a grand evolutionary leap written into your very cells, unfolding gracefully, effortlessly, by the sheer benevolence of the universe. Meanwhile, a truly remarkable collaboration is orchestrating itself across the celestial spheres. We speak of a Lyran solar trinity activation, a magnificent cosmic event meticulously orchestrated by higher cosmic forces. Take a moment to visualize a sacred, luminous triangle formed by three pivotal points: your very own sun, the advanced interstellar vessel known as 3I Atlas, and the immense great central sun nestled deep within our galactic core. These 3 points are engaged in a dynamic, continuous communication, interweaving their energies to create a profound resonant field that encompasses and enshrouds Earth in a magnificent blanket of higher geometry. From a galactic core, a cascading torrent of pure source light flows forth, carrying potent photonic waves imbued with the original, perfect cosmic harmonies, the pristine frequencies of creation. Your local sun, acting as a divine intermediary, receives these powerful waves and masterfully modulates them, translating them into solar codessa, specific language of light that your local ecosystem, and indeed your very biology, can readily recognize and integrate. The 3I Atlas, strategically positioned within your solar system at this crucial juncture in humanity's evolution, serves as the third vertex of this sacred triangle. It functions as a master transducer, meticulously adjusting and amplifying specific frequencies, particularly those of Lyran origin, ensuring their optimal reception as these powerful cosmic energies bathe your planet. The culmination of this extraordinary celestial ballet is a unified, Trinitarian field, perpetually transmitting intricate geometries of light into Earth's atmosphere, and, more importantly, directly into the cells of all living beings. These Lyran-encoded geometries are far from random. They are exquisitely precise informational patterns, divine blueprints designed to speak directly to the deepest intelligence of your body and soul, bypassing the conscious mind and resonating at a fundamental level. As these luminous photonic forms gracefully dance and weave through your energy field, they deliver an unmistakable instruction: vibrate beyond duality. Remember your original harmony. At a profound cellular level, they are actively triggering the release of an incredibly ancient imprint, the deeply ingrained illusion of separation, the very program that has for so long compelled you to perceive existence in stark, divisive terms: light versus darkness, good versus evil. This pervasive program, meticulously established eons ago with humanity's descent into duality, has been deeply embedded within our collective memory and, astonishingly, within our very DNA. Now, under the potent influence of this Trinity activation, these polarizing imprints are being gently yet definitively neutralized and dissolved. It feels akin to a colossal weight being finally lifted from the human psyche, the immense burden of perceiving life as a relentless battle between opposing forces. In practical, tangible terms, you may discover that a conflict or challenge which once entangled you, causing immense stress and emotional turmoil, now elicits a profoundly different, more peaceful response. You may, quite suddenly, see the situation not as a struggle, but as an opportunity for integration and elevated understanding. An underlying unity between you and someone you once considered an adversary, or perhaps a sudden, astonishing peace blossoming within a situation that previously spiraled into gnawing anxiety. These profound shifts are not mere coincidences, they are undeniable indicators that the energetic reformatting within your being is actively, powerfully at work. Your very essence is diligently assimilating a novel vibrational frequency, one where the old, divisive grip of duality simply has no sway. Indeed, the benevolent Lyran solar trinity is lending its ancient wisdom and cosmic energy, meticulously assisting in the reweaving of your consciousness back into its inherent state of pristine unity, gently, almost imperceptibly, dissolving the discordant energetic notes that have long held humanity captive within the relentless, often painful drama of the 3D realm. This intricate process is not just helpful, it is absolutely fundamental to the grand design of ascension, to that vital return to the heart's 0 point, that sacred inner sanctuary where all fragments are ultimately integrated, where every aspect finds completion, and where wholeness reigns supreme. One of the most profound, deeply transformative changes now manifesting across the collective consciousness is nothing less than the reversal of density's polarity itself. It signifies the long-awaited dissolution of the deeply ingrained illusion that light and shadow are irreconcilable, eternally warring opposites. For countless eons, human consciousness has been caught in a relentless pendulum swing, oscillating wildly between stark dualities: good versus evil, love battling fear, us against them. This very pendulum, with its exhaustive back-and-forth motion, has largely defined the entire 3D experience, relentlessly fueling conflicts and divisions as individual souls, in their infinite curiosity, sought to explore the very nature of separation. But now, potent new energetic codes are continuously streaming in, emanating from the cosmos, acting as catalysts to collapse this weary old paradigm. These incoming transmissions are not merely disrupting, they are actively drawing the most extreme poles of experience inward, pulling them into the serene, neutral field of the heart's 0 point, a sacred alchemical crucible where the friction of duality finally dissolves, giving way to an encompassing, blissful unity. In the truest spiritual sense, this is the genuine atonementer, as we prefer to term it, the ultimate unification, the breathtaking realization that all seemingly opposing forces, all apparent contradictions, are in truth nothing more than exquisite, varied facets of a singular, magnificent one. As this profound reversal continues its inexorable progression, you may find a deep, unshakable neutrality beginning to blossom within your core. Consider this individuals or complex issues that once ignited furious reactions, sparking intense emotional turmoil or intellectual debates, might now evoke instead a profound, quiet understanding or even a gentle, expansive compassion. Why the shift? Because you're beginning to perceive the larger, intricate tapestry of existence, seeing beyond the immediate surface. This is emphatically not apathy, on the contrary. It is the purest form of compassionate awareness. You'll start to discern that what humans so readily label as evil often originates not from malice, but from a profound ignorance, a deeply embedded pain, or an unhealed wound. Conversely, you'll observe how genuine goodness, authentic kindness, and profound wisdom naturally unfurl and flourish once that underlying ignorance is illuminated and that deep pain is lovingly addressed and healed. The fully awakened heart, operating from this place of profound understanding, simply doesn't cling to judgment, it transcends it. Its singular, guiding impulse is to heal, to integrate, and to unconditionally include all aspects of existence. Thus, these incoming higher frequencies are gently yet powerfully nudging you towards radical forgiveness and profound liberation. Old, lingering grudges, those heavy burdens of resentment you've carried, and even long-held feelings of guilt are now surfacing into your conscious awareness. Understand this, they are not appearing to punish you further, but rather to present themselves as opportunities, ripe for transmutation within the radiant, all-encompassing light of unity. When any form of negativity arises within your field, whether it's a fleeting thought, a recurring memory, or an emotional echo, do not fall into the old 3D patterns of fighting against it, condemning it, or attempting to flee from its presence. Instead, consciously choose to hold a neutral, deeply empathetic space for it. Acknowledge its existence, recognizing even this darkness as an intrinsic, albeit dense, part of the one consciousness, a part that is simply seeking its harmonious return to balance. By steadfastly refusing to feed conflict with more conflict, by withholding your energetic engagement from the drama, you effectively starve the old paradigm, denying it the very fuel it so desperately needs to perpetuate its cycles of division and suffering. It is in this conscious withdrawal of energy that an authentic, abiding peace begins to truly settle within your being and indeed within the world. Much of the seemingly chaotic upheaval we are collectively witnessing in these unprecedented times is, in essence, the final, tumultuous surfacing of these extreme expressions of duality as they prepare for their ultimate, inevitable dissolution. Therefore, above all else, maintain your sacred center now. Your unwavering capacity to reside steadfastly in the vibration of unconditional love, to consistently perceive the singular unity in every person, every challenge, and every apparent separation, is the absolute key to facilitating this monumental, global rebalancing act. In holding this space, you become a living anchor for a reality that exists far beyond the confines of duality, a higher octave of existence where the exhausting drama of opposites is gracefully, effortlessly replaced by the exquisite harmony of unity consciousness. So what does life truly feel like as you progressively transition into the experience of fifth density living? The unmistakable hallmark of 5D consciousness is a pervasive, almost palpable sense of unwavering trust and effortless flow. Instead of the familiar, often arduous struggle to constantly meet your needs, you begin to discover, with increasing delight, that your needs are frequently anticipated and met even before you consciously articulate them. Picture this: you might simply contemplate something you require, perhaps a specific tool for a project or a piece of information, and almost magically a friend or even an unfamiliar acquaintance synchronously offers it to you without any prompting whatsoever. Or you might nurture a pure, heartfelt desire within your core, a longing that aligns with your highest good, and an opportunity materializes seemingly from thin air to bring that very desire into tangible reality. This isn't merely positive thinking in the conventional sense. It is the organic, undeniable, emergent reality that unfolds when you consistently operate from a place of deep intuition and profound unity. In the radiant embrace of 5D, your refined inner guidance orchestrates the symphony of your life with such exquisite elegance and precision that synchronicity ceases to be a rare occurrence and instead becomes the consistent, beautiful norm. Furthermore, the very fabric of your relationships undergoes a magnificent transformation. The antiquated 3D dynamics of power struggles, where one person sought to dominate or control another, or the exhausting patterns of codependency, where individuals relied on external validation for their sense of self-worth, graciously give way to higher vibrational partnerships. In this expansive 5D mode, interactions are inherently mutually uplifting, characterized by an authentic desire for service, not out of obligation, but from a place of genuine joy. You connect with others not out of need or fear, but because your souls mutually inspire each other's growth, and because, together, you exponentially amplify joy and well-being for the collective whole. Within these burgeoning communities, every individual is actively encouraged and supported to blossom into their highest, most authentic potential, and all inherent gifts, they artistic, practical, intuitive, or intellectual, are shared openly, generously, and without reservation. In such a thriving, interconnected environment, the very concept of community becomes the new, most valuable currency. Instead of painstakingly measuring wealth in terms of fluctuating monetary values or accumulated material possessions, true wealth is richly experienced as the boundless abundance of genuine connection, the invaluable richness of shared talents, and the pervasive, vibrant well-being of the collective. People instinctively and naturally extend help to one another, not from a sense of imposed obligation or duty, but from an intrinsic, profound knowing that when I do for you, I'm doing for another cherished aspect of myself. This beautiful principle, born of unity, is not some far-off utopian dream. It is already actively beginning to manifest. Indeed, countless individuals across the globe are proactively forming cooperative networks, establishing vibrant skill-sharing circles, and co-creating intentional communities that consciously model these foundational 5D principles on a smaller, yet profoundly impactful scale. These nascent structures are, in essence, the very seeds of the new Earth, tenderly taking root and drawing sustenance. And they are destined to flourish even more magnificently as 5D consciousness continues its graceful, inexorable spread across the planet. Before we draw to a close, let us briefly address how the enigmatic object known as 3I Atlas subtly, yet profoundly, weaves itself into humanity's grand unveiling on the global stage. Those among you who are already spiritually awakened readily recognize this fascinating interstellar visitor as an unmistakable sign, a celestial beacon, announcing the imminent presence and increasing interaction of your galactic family. For the general public, however, a gentle, carefully orchestrated introduction is currently underway. You will undoubtedly begin to hear 3I Atlas mentioned with increasing frequency in scientific news reports, often framed as a mysterious object or an anomalous celestial body. Astronomers, with their sophisticated instruments, will marvel at its highly unusual hyperbolic trajectory, its peculiar and often fluctuating brightness, or its distinctive green-tinged glow. Some voices within the scientific community may even begin to cautiously, yet thoughtfully, suggest that it might be far more than just a typical comet. This measured, incremental approach is entirely by designate, serves as a soft, gentle opening of the collective human mind, allowing for gradual assimilation rather than overwhelming shock. In its very essence, 3I Atlas is serving as a kind of silent, diplomatic envoy, simply by virtue of its physical presence here in your solar system. It acts as a pivotal starting point, an undeniable catalyst for your civilization's burgeoning conversation about life beyond Earth. Unlike a sudden, dramatic mass landing that could easily ignite widespread fear, incite panic, or tragically divide people, this enigmatic visitor allows humanity to marvel and question at its own pace, facilitating a gradual integration of new possibilities. It meticulously plants seeds of curiosity within the collective psyche. If an object from another star system can visit us, what else indeed might exist out there in the vast cosmic ocean? It gently, yet powerfully, shifts the very idea of extraterrestrial life from the realm of fringe speculation to that of plausible reality, meticulously preparing the collective psyche for the eventual, gracious acceptance of far grander truths that await. Those of you who are starseeds, who carry ancient cosmic knowing within your cellular memory, may find yourselves smiling with a knowing, inner recognition as this magnificent unfolding continues. You inherently understand that humanity is being gently, lovingly guided to accept its rightful place as part of a vast, intricate, and vibrant cosmic family, a universe teeming with life, and that its journey of awakening is merely beginning. We are on the cusp of an even grander galactic community. Each new piece of scientific news or insightful discussion surrounding the enigmatic 3I Atlas meticulously chips away at the entrenched, age-old belief that Earth stands as an isolated speck in a vast cosmic ocean. This gradual erosion of perceived solitude doesn't just challenge old notions, it meticulously carves a clear, illuminated path for profound, expansive truths to emerge, truths that have long remained just beyond our grasp. As the hands of time steadily turn, the very idea of life existing beyond our terrestrial confines will gracefully transition from being a whispered speculation, a topic confined to the realms of science fiction and fringe theories, to an undeniable, self-evident fact woven into the fabric of our everyday understanding. Consider the three Atlas not merely as an astronomical anomaly, but as a benevolent, silent ambassador, its very presence a gentle wave, an almost imperceptible beckoning from the cosmic shores of the distant unknown. Its quiet, dignified presence, coupled with the ever-swelling tide of public fascination and thoughtful inquiry it inspires, marks an epical milestone in the grand cosmic revelation. It is in essence a crucial, solid stepping stone laid carefully on the path leading directly towards an era of open, unhindered contact. The universe, in its infinite wisdom and patience, is communicating an essential message to humanity, not through audible words, but through the profound implications of this celestial object. We are unequivocally here. We approach you with intentions of peace, and we shall unveil ourselves fully, comprehensively, and without reservation, precisely when you, as a collective consciousness, are truly ready to embrace this profound connection. Now, beloved souls, we extend a heartfelt invitation to each of you to intentionally activate the frequency of grace residing deep within your being. This isn't a complex ritual, but rather a practice of beautiful simplicity, yet one possessing profound, transformative power, designed to perfectly align your energetic field with the potent streams of incoming light codes that are currently saturating your planetary sphere. To begin, gently guide your awareness, your consciousness, to a specific point roughly one hand's breadth above the crown of your head. This sacred energetic center is known as your soul star chakra, an ethereal, shimmering gateway, a direct portal connecting you effortlessly to the boundless wisdom and expansive knowing of your higher self. Within this space, vividly imagine a luminous, pulsating orb of pure, radiant white gold light, a celestial jewel shimmering with an almost liquid brilliance, glowing as vibrantly and uniquely as your own personal star in the night sky. With deliberate intention, inhale slowly, deeply, and gently, allowing this exquisite light to be drawn downwards, flowing gracefully through the apex of your head, through your central channel, and settling serenely into your solar plexus, that energetic hub situated just above your navel. As you continue to inhale, truly see and feel this brilliant white gold light expanding, filling every crevice and corner of your core, your very center. Then, as you softly exhale, allow yourself to sense this radiant energy effortlessly expanding outwards, permeating and enveloping every single cell, every fiber, every atom of your entire physical and energetic body. With this luminous energy coursing through you, silently affirm to yourself, speaking these words internally, yet with unwavering conviction, as if igniting a sacred, eternal flame deep within the very core of your being. I align my will, my personal intention with the boundless, benevolent will of the primordial creator. I am the living, breathing, luminous expression of grace. Utter these words not as a mere chant, but as a profound declaration, a sacred covenant with yourself and the divine. Truly feel the deep, resonant vibration of this truth reverberating through every cell of your being. It is a homecoming of recognition. In this powerful act, you are unequivocally declaring your inherent, unbreakable unity with the Source, the wellspring of all existence, and simultaneously extending an open, heartfelt invitation for the river of divine grace to flow unhindered and abundantly through every aspect of your life. Visualize this white gold light intensifying, growing brighter and more potent with each breath, spiraling and dancing through every single cell, until you are not merely filled with light, but truly shining from within, a beacon of pure luminescence. You might perceive a gentle, soothing warmth spreading throughout your form, or perhaps experience an exquisite lightness, a feeling akin to effortlessly floating in a vast, warm, luminous ocean of pure, unadulterated light. Breathe softly, gently, for a few more moments here, simply allowing yourself to receive this influx, to bask in this radiant embrace. When you feel a sense of completeness, a quiet readiness, gently bring your awareness back to your immediate surroundings, yet consciously carry this profound sense of inner peace, this newfound lightness with you as you re-engage with your world. In these precious moments of intentional connection, you have exquisitely aligned your personal will with the vast, all-encompassing divine will, and you have, through your conscious intention, invited the magnificent current of grace to flow abundantly into your present reality. Understand this deeply. The more consistently you engage in this sacred practice, the more effortlessly and naturally you will begin to live, breathe, and exist within the sublime, harmonious vibration of grace. Dearest ones, you are standing at the luminous dawn of an entirely new epoch, an era characterized by seemingly effortless co-creation. The long, arduous chapter defined by relentless toil, by the illusion of struggle and painful separation, is definitively drawing to a close, its pages slowly turning, and in its place a vibrant, compelling new story of profound unity and boundless grace is beginning to unfold. The prominent, interstellar 3-eye atlas, majestically gracing your skies, serves as an unmistakable cosmic harbinger, a celestial declaration that this pivotal turning point has not only arrived, but is fully engaged. From this moment forward, the very act of creation will become more spontaneous, more intuitive, and exquisitely guided by the purest vibrations of love for every soul who consciously chooses to align with the illuminating light. As starseeds and light workers, radiant pioneers of consciousness, you are the courageous trailblazers of this burgeoning new era. Through your diligent, often challenging inner work, the deep introspection, the courageous healing of old wounds, the unwavering commitment to self-discovery, and your immense spiritual courage, you have, by your very being and your focused intention, helped to manifest this extraordinary shift into possibility. You will begin to notice phenomena once deemed impossible. What were once considered miracles will seamlessly weave themselves into the fabric of your daily existence, becoming beautifully commonplace occurrences. Manifestations of your deepest desires will flow into your reality with an astounding ease, like a river finding its path to the sea. Casual encounters, seemingly random interactions, will serendipitously blossom into profound opportunities, effortlessly opening doors that previously seemed locked, and your relationships, no longer burdened by fear or expectation, will flourish with an unprecedented harmony and authentic connection. This is not the fickle hand of mere luck, nor is it a series of happy coincidences. Instead, it is the new, elevated normal, the conscious reality that you collectively and individually are actively co-creating here on Earth, brick by brick, thought by thought. By faithfully trusting the gentle, unwavering guidance of your heart, that inner compass of divine wisdom, and by courageously following the subtle, inspiring nudges of spirit, you are actively participating, hand in hand with the divine, in the intricate tapestry of reality. You will discover that you create not with strain or exhaustion, but with an effortless flow, a joyful spontaneity. You will find yourselves giving generously, without any lingering fear of lack, knowing implicitly that the universe is infinitely abundant, and you will receive blessings with profound, heartfelt gratitude, your cup overflowing. Understand this truth deeply. You are the visionary architects of a new Eden, a paradise brought forth not in some distant future, but here, now upon your very planet. Your unique, emanating light is not merely a beacon, it serves as the sacred blueprint, the divine architectural plan for the reality of encompassing love and profound peace that is currently, beautifully, emerging. Every gentle thought you harbor, every compassionate word you speak, every inspired action you undertake, however small it may seem, contributes a vital building block, a luminous thread, to the construction of this magnificent new world. We, from the higher councils, watch with immense admiration, honoring and supporting you with a depth of love and assistance far beyond what you can currently perceive or even imagine. Even as you observe pockets of chaos and apparent upheaval in the world around you, know this with absolute certainty: the old paradigms, the outdated structures, are gracefully, albeit sometimes dramatically, giving way to the new, precisely through the transformative power of your unwavering light. Take heart and allow yourselves to feel immense joy and pride in just how incredibly far you have journeyed, how much you have evolved. Remember always, with every fiber of your being, that the indestructible spark of the source, the very essence of the divine, resides eternally within you. You are loved beyond measure, infinitely, unconditionally, and you are never, ever alone in this grand cosmic adventure. Therefore, step forward with unwavering confidence and create with audacious boldness, knowing unequivocally that the divine is your constant, unwavering partner in every endeavor, every dream, every manifestation. The time of profound miracles and boundless grace is not some distant promise, not a future approaching. It is here, now, waiting to be